Trying to live life fast, too much in this world I won't see. Turn into a snake if a ride ever try to prey on my cheese. I just wanna stay on my peace, make a better way for my seed. They don't never talk about me, so I'ma get it poppin', you'll see. I came up from nothing to something and now this shit bustin'. I only do money discussions. I came up from nothing to something and now this shit bustin'. I only do money discussions. People that die to me, I'm screaming fuck them. They used to compare, now they can't even touch them. I came up from nothing to something and now this shit bustin'. I only do money discussions. Trying to take me down, trying to stop my grind, but I'm Tony Hawk in his prime. Ash catch him with his hat back every time that I rhyme. Gotta catch them all, they praying on my downfall, but too bad I'm a damn stand up. Don't take me for no joke, I can easily call my mans up. Warriors bopping all that's in sight, and they never coney. I don't shake too many hands, cause a lot of people be phony. Trying to spark a little beef when you know you frying baloney. Who you think you fooling? My tape dropped, so you think I'm coolin'? Wrong guy, and that's word to my brother. Yo. What's the word, Sneakerherd? It's your boy, Law the Dragon, back with another review. If you guys like what I'm doing on this channel, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It is appreciated. We're on our road to what I say, 20,000. Yeah, we're on our road to 20,000. As soon as we can get there, but every follow, every sub is definitely appreciated. I do try to respond to everybody that comment, everything like that. I do appreciate it. This is new to me. I'm new to YouTube. I like shoes, man. And because of that, I like all type of steals, deals, and things that I can get for the low. And that's kind of what we got today. So what I'm bringing you is actually my first purchase of 2021. I know you guys see the new release from this past weekend. That video is actually coming up later on today. But I just wanted to go ahead and get to this because this is something that I had behind. So what I have today is the Jordan 4 Winterize, the beginning of the year. First couple days in, I think this is right before the Volts drop. I think I had found out they was pushing the Volts back. And I decided to just take a random trip to the south side because I knew I had to go grab some things for some family members after the holidays. Just going to go pick some people up some shoes. Just do things like that because that's the type of stuff I do. You know, I had some cousins that I didn't get a chance to get nothing for Christmas. So I went to the outlet to go grab them some. So while I'm in there doing that, I see that they're just like constantly bringing out Jordans. I actually might go back and go grab some if they're not like completely cleaned out. But when I was in there, I seen the Jordan 4 Winterize and they had it like severely marked down. I think it was like $130. And if I ended up getting something like in addition, it ended up like knocking on like another 30% off. So I ended up paying like $120 something for the shoes. It was too much of a steal for me to get. Now, the only thing with this is they only had a size 8.5, which is cool though, because I can do an 8.5 and a size 9 in certain shoes. But other than that, let's go ahead and get to the shoe. So, as you can see, it does not come in a regular Jordan box. This was a B grade, as they say. You know, cosmetically defective, but man, look. Look at this stupid box. I'm getting drop front cases anyways. These, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is fire. Now, only thing I could probably say, suede may look a little ashy in some senses, but I actually just got some suede dye, and I actually might bring the suede up a little bit more, but it's not bad. You know, it got a little movement to it and things like that, but this is when did the Winterize 4s actually drop? Look at the production date. Oh, okay, so they dropped 4/16/19. Well, this is when they were made. So I'm guessing they dropped sometime last year. A lot of people say this is like a brick shoe or whatever, but it's like pretty much blue and red, and it's a great shoe to wear like every other day type thing and things like that. So I'm not gonna call it like a beater because I actually like this. And if you guys didn't watch my video from like a few days ago, I'll probably link that down in the bottom. I just got played on my first pair of Jordan 4s, and I needed these. Like, this is a no-brainer. Like, I plan on getting the taupe Jordan 4s. I was gonna get the new women's Jordan 4s. I think they're actually releasing this week, but I think I'm gonna pass it because I like this. This has orange in it. I'm getting a cool gray. They got a little splash of orange in it. I got some other shoes with some orange in it. I kind of don't want that. I'd rather have these 13s. The 13s actually kind of grew on me, but I'll talk about that when the review comes. But like I said, you know, Nothing major. If you've never seen the winterized 4s, get you a nice look. You know, you got the cement bottom, nice blue suede. You know, jump in on the back. I like the side. It has like this, like rubber like material. It's not really like the classic netting. And then, you know, the winterized feels is nice and cushioning, lined in the inside with a nice little fur or nice soft material. But I like these though. And like I said, I paid $127 for them. So I'm never mad for me getting a pair of retros for the price that I pay for some mids. So definitely not. Wanted to bring you guys this because this was my first cop of the year. And yeah, if you guys like what I'm doing on this channel and you want to continue to see me doing more, definitely make sure you hit the like and subscribe. I can't wait till I get ready to switch the room around. I got some different type of content I want to get ready to bring you guys. Just asking questions about, like, you know, just ask general questions like what really defines being a sneakerhead, or like, what do you get out of this? Because for me, this is something that I never had a chance to like ball out and do as a kid in high school. Like, I got kids. I got kids. I do have a son. I had shoes as a kid. Like my mom, I remember my mom buying me like Taxi 12s because that was like my first Jordan. Like, remember that I was like, oh, I had to have this Jordan. That's like a grill of mine. But her buying me Taxi 12s and like me getting other pairs of Jordans. I remember getting the gold and black metallics when they first came out. And it's just like, I think as I got a little older and like bills got a little bit tougher for my parents, I couldn't get as much. So I had to like hustle and get my own like type of shoes and things like that. I had to get flying. For a long time, I could only get Air Force Ones. Like, you know, Air Force Ones is $75-$80. I could do that. I could make $80 happen, but trying to pay $150 for Jordan, man, I don't think I come up with that. It wasn't all the time that I could. So when I did get a few pairs, I felt good about myself, you know, because I went to school with uniform. I live in Chicago. It's the home where Jordan made his stomping grounds at. And if you don't get, like, shoes is everything in the Midwest. I don't know about y'all, but like, especially here in Chicago, man, it's like kick game thing is everything. And not saying that it's like you have to only wear like Jordans and stuff like that, but you know, you keep yourself fly. And then like, I went to school with uniform, so this was the way to identify yourself by your shoes. So I used to always stay, like, when creative recreations was hot, I stayed with those. I stayed with like definitely all the new Air Force Ones, because we had a spot that would like let us buy Air Force Ones if they were like a new colorway releasing. They let us buy them like a week early, so we always had like the new Air Force Ones like a week early from the City Sports and like the Athlete's Foot back in the day. So that was also a cool thing. But like, me really getting back into shoes is something like I want to be able to hold and keep for my nephew and for my son. So when like they get older, if I got something still in my collection and storage, because I plan on having me a nice big house in a couple years that I just want to stay in and grow old in. That's my dream. I can sit there and do my YouTube, my music. I can sit there and do whatever. Just live a peaceful life, you know. Life is so weird and so short. So I just try to like live as simplistic as possible. Go out and go do adventurous things, you know, that I enjoy. But yeah, nothing too crazy, too major and things like that. I just want to have a nice house settled in. But I want my kids and my grandkids and people to come over, and they come in like, damn dad, damn granddad, like, you got this great wall of shoes. I can't wait till I wear 8.5, 9, and I can go ahead. When you get to that size, go ahead and pick you out a pair of shoes that you like and things like that. And then go ahead and get to tell them history and stories and things. Because yeah, man, by the time they get older, man, you know, life is life. You know, Michael Jordan maybe long gone. We recently just lost Kobe Bryant in the blink of an eye, and nobody expected that. So definitely just want to go ahead and give him a little history, a little things like that, because I didn't get a chance to keep all my old shoes from 2010. If I could have kept some of those shoes and it been 10-year shoes, that would have been cool. Because man, I have sisters and things that kind of wear some of the same size, or wore the size that I wore back in the day. I wore like an 8, 8.5 opposed to 8.5, 9 now. So could have gave some of those shoes away. They were in great condition. Well, when they were in great condition, but nonetheless, I wore these already. I definitely put these to toe like one time already. So, but yeah, wanted to bring you guys this because I got to start knocking out content. I've been behind. I've been buying plenty of shoes. So let's get it. Be back in a sec.